So I think you'll find, given a couple of years of development, they'll be very, very quick.
And in the days of the A9X, I can remember people at large were saying, oh, ban them, they're too fast, they're dangerous.
That's right, yes. Now, I'm sure with what's going to happen with these Group A cars, we will be very, very excited by some close motor racing, different brands. Now, I'm sure the Holden will still be there, and as we heard before, the Fords are busy developing a car, but I'm sure we'll see quite a lot of different brands, maybe even up to half a dozen, which is great.
The other thing that I've noticed with so many Group C dropouts in the race, do you think maybe some of them came here underprepared just for a last fling?
I would say you couldn't blame someone for not wanting to spend a whole block of money on, as you say, on a last fling, because it is very, very expensive to come up here fully prepared. And the comment was made, some of the cars actually look like they've just been in a rally, but as I say, you can't really blame the blokes.
John Shepherd, you've done your turns around this track. How does this picture impress you?
It's very exciting, and I think anyone who was sitting at home, especially when Denny was up close to the cars up around the top of the mountain, they would be very excited, and it's great stuff.
On a circuit of Mount Panorama, and from this viewpoint, where is it important that you pick up time, or where is it important that you keep the foot down and not lose time?
I guess the art of being a successful racing driver is being able to keep your foot down all the time, and then from there you back off. And one of the trick things that you'll see here, and I heard before the race started, oh, Brock's going to be going too fast. Brock is one of those people that can go fast and be kind to a car, and that's obviously why he keeps winning here. And I've made the point a few times, it would do these fellas who reckon they're going to beat him a lot of good to sit behind him for 162 laps, and if they were smart enough to pass him on the last lap, because the bloke knows how to be kind to a car.
What are the points to look for, though, on the circuit when you're behind the wheel that can cost you dearly if you're not paying 100% attention?
The thing that will cause bloke problems here, especially where we're coming around here, is turning the car too hard into a turn, which will make the front wheels slide across the road and overheat the tyres. And generally they don't jam the brakes on like they do in a short distance race. They have to feather the brakes and press their foot on them rather than jam them on. And all this sort of business you see here, where they try to stay on the circuit, if they get off onto those gravelly edges, that's how people get punctures. It's not because somebody drops something on the track itself. They just wander off the circuit and pick up a rock, and next thing they're off because they've got a flat tyre.
In other words, smooth lines, minimum brakes, and just slide around the mountain?
Absolutely. It's one of the things you hear many, many years ago. The chat used to be here, oh, wash the speed off, wash the speed off. These days, because of the involvement with James Hardy, the braking situation isn't the sort of drama it used to be. In other words, the blokes can use the brakes for 1,000 k's and they don't wear out. So we've got a happy balance now where a driver can use his brakes hard and not throw the car sideways and wear the tyres out. So things do change from minute to minute.
Okay, John, thanks a lot. That was car 42, the Moffat Mazda, going past with Greg Hansford at the wheel, and as you heard Alan Moffat say, Greg's going to handle the car from here on out, and he's well placed just in behind the leaders. Should anything go wrong with them, they'll be there champing at the bit when the checkered flag comes out. We'll return to Mount Panorama in a moment for more of the action.